Alright, welcome to the talk today, and I'm talking about another very important remedy, especially in today's time where the initial stages of the flu, of the viral, of the COVID is starting from fever, is starting from upper respiratory tract infection, sneezing, cough. So if homeopathic medicines can be given at an earlier stage to build immune system, we can quite often stop the further progress of the disease. And in that, many homeopathic medicines are there. We have common medicines. Very often we prescribe bryonia, rustox, arsenic alb, in some cases camphor, china arts, china salt. These are very common medicines we are using. I want to give you some more examples so that all students who are following me can learn these remedies for upper respiratory tract infections, fevers, etc., and we can help more patients in and around us, whether they are suffering from any particular name of the disease or even in general upper respiratory tract infection or even in the pandemic. So we'll talk about a very interesting remedy, I think, that we should know in today's time, Aralia racemosa. It belongs to rosettes family. um, very interesting remedy. So I want to tell you what to use it mainly for. Once in a while you'll see a case who has initial irritation of the nose and irritation of the eye and just a dry cough. And the dry cough is especially at night, and they will tell you it is especially when I lie down. As soon as I lie down, or when I'm just sleeping, and there is this dry cough with a bit of a irritation in the throat and a little bit of constriction sensation in the chest, and little bit aggravated by air, and nothing else, just little irritation here, no other symptoms. And in these cases, the remedy to know for you is the remedy aralia racemosa or American spikenard. I generally use it in 30 potency. If the peculiarities are stronger, given 200 potency, you can repeat it every 6 hourly for 2 to 3 days. So you can see this cough aggravated lying down, drenching sweat during sleep, like sambucus, very sensitive to draft. Remember, very comes close to rumex because rumex has problems in the throat pit. Prolapse of the rectum, we know about this. Aching in the rectum, extending upwards, worse lying on side lean on, very close to ignatia. Ignatia has piles, which is pain aggravated stitching up. So what are the respiratory symptoms? Let's see again. Dry cough on first lying asleep, lying down, tickling constriction. Very often they'll say as if there is some foreign body, kuch atka hua hai. Especially aggravated spring, rainy weather, spring as well. Rawness and slightest air can cause a lot of sneezing and salty taste, salty acrid taste very often for many patients. It's also a very important remedy for patients along with this who have leukorrhea with pressing down pain that you should know. Um, Aggravated, especially 11 p.m. the cough. So it's a midnight aggression. That's why it comes very close to arsenic alb. You know, very often in cough we just give arsenic alb. Think about Aralia racemosa. A little bit more I felt I should tell you. Um, let's see. I had to tell you a couple of very important stuff about Aralia racemosa that you should know about. Um, Here you go. So cough, like I told you, generally lying down before at night, and very often, they get up before midnight when they lie down. So lying is a very important uh, symptom. Um, Also, another very important. After 1 hour into sleep, they will get cough. Sometimes they will get up from sleep due to cough. So wakens from sleep. And suffocativeness, this is important. Genius. Generally it's dry, sometimes or loose also, salty it is that time. A constriction sensation, remember this is the sensation. um, they can also get certain headaches, and very interestingly, the headache of Aralia racemosa, not many doctors will tell you about this. Kent repertory has given it as one of the highest remedy, highest intensity, better when leaning on something or better by pressure. and better in open air. So it's interesting. Hmm. Let me tell you two or three more important things that I feel that you should know about. Mind symptoms are not very much known. There is only one mind symptom I like to tell you. There is a bit of a fear of disease, fear of lung symptoms. There is a little fear there, and constant thinking about disease. So thoughts persistent about disease. So there is a little bit of an anxiety that you should know about. Uh, yes, it is very important for coryza. There is an interesting rubric, coryza with asthmatic complaints, and better by walking in sun or in general also. Yeah. Which remedy has sneezing on sunshine? Agaricus. Acha? Aggravated by draft of cold air, and yeah, more or less these are the symptoms. Salty taste, obstructive sensation is there also. Let's come back to respiration. Yes, respiration can be difficult lying down. Lying down aggravates, especially even after midnight, after 2, so comes close to kali carb also. And burning in throat and chest. Another very interesting rubric, asthma after suppressed coryza. Hmm. Better by sitting. Can be very dry asthma. And cough, we spoke about this, it's more in the evening. Even in children, they keep coughing without getting up in the sleep. Think about it. 2 hours after sleep, cough. Vithulkas has given aralia racemosa. And feeling as if there is a foreign body. We spoke about this. I told you about this. Midnight before 11. It's an important rubric. Note it down, please. Suffocative sensation, tickling feeling in the chest, and better by warmth. Slightly chilly. This is one of the remedies I wanted to talk to you about. Aralia racemosa. Write to me what you learnt about this remedy, Aralia racemosa, and I hope you're treating difficult cases, or if you're treating cases, see what is the best. Try to focus on solid physical symptoms, and if there is a case of COVID positive, you can write to me. Me and my team will try to help you. Thank you.